Hello everyone, Tawana Michelle. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you have been here before. And if you're new to the channel, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Tawana Michelle. I'm a psychotherapist and recovery coach, and I try and help people who are dealing with narcissistic abuse, codependency, trauma, and just increase the awareness and provide a supportive environment for those who are interested. So today what I'm going to talk to you guys about is how the narcissist moves the goalpost and why the narcissist moves the goalpost. So if you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, then you know that they have a way of making you feel like you're just not good enough and there's nothing that you can do to be good enough for them. And one way they do that is by moving the goalpost. So how the narcissist moves the goalpost is by constantly changing the goals, right? Moving the goals further and further away until they become unreachable. I'll give you an example. Now, remember, they always, like I said, they always want to make you feel like you're not good enough. So let's say they are complaining about your weight, because they will do that. The narcissist will, again, they want to tear you down. These people want to make you feel so horrible about yourself, because the worse you feel about yourself, the more control they have over you. So let's say they're complaining about your weight and they say, well, you know, you've gained weight. I liked you better. I was more attracted to you when you were 20 pounds lighter or whatever. So, and you know, you want to look good for your partner, right? And so you're like, okay, I'm going to work on me and lose the 20 pounds. I'm not suggesting you do this, y'all. I'm give y'all an example, like, no. But anyway, but let's say, yeah, you want to look good for your partner. You decide, well, I'm going to lose 20 pounds because he liked me that way. You lose the 20 pounds. What do you think he says then? Or she, always say he. Narcissist can be male or female. So let's say you lose 20 pounds. You think, okay, this is how he says he likes me. This is how I looked when he met me. He should be happy with this. What you're going to get is, well, actually, I mean, I still think you need to lose a bit more. Can you lose a 10 or 15 more? And you do that, and it never ends, okay? There's always going to be a new goal. The goalpost is going to be moved further and further and further so that you can never reach it. Because if you never reach it, then you're always trying and not quite succeeding and not feeling good enough. And it's something that he can use to harm you. It's something that can be used as a weapon for the narcissist to say, see, I told you you weren't good enough. You can't even do this. You can't even take care of yourself. You can't even lose the weight. It's always going to be something to make you feel like you're not good enough. So that's one way that they move the goalpost. They'll also move the goalpost in terms of their expectations that they have for you in regards to them and the relationship. So let's say they feel like you're not spending enough time with them, and they tell you, okay, after work, I want you to spend at least 4 nights a week with me. You know, just reserve that time for me, and you know, we'll maybe go out somewhere, watch TV, whatever. Again, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that. I'm just using this as an example. And so let's say you do that. You reserve all this time for them. And after a while, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to tell you, well, actually, that's not enough. Okay. I need you to spend more time. So you see what's happening is that the goalpost is being moved further and further away until it becomes unreachable. If it becomes unreachable, then you're always striving and working hard to please the narcissist who cannot be pleased. And that is why they do it. To keep you feeling down about yourself, and also because they have an insatiable need for control and attention and praise. It is never fulfilled. So it doesn't matter what you do, even if they're asking you to do specific things, like the things I just gave examples of, it's never going to be enough. So that's what you have to understand when you're dealing with a narcissist. They live in a fantasy world. They are delusional about themselves. They have unrealistic expectations of others. They expect others to sacrifice and compromise themselves to meet their needs. That's a part of gaslighting, making you crazy, making you reach to attain the unattainable, making you feel like you're not good enough and it's your fault. They're creating this. So that's how the narcissist moves the goalpost. And why do they do it? To keep you under control, to tear down your self-esteem and self-confidence, and keep themselves in a superior position. So that's really all I had. Just wanted to kind of put that out there because I know that many women in general struggle with the whole concept of just not feeling like they're enough. Many come from families where there was maybe emotional neglect or abandonment, or perhaps abuse, or maybe addiction, or some type of chaotic family of origin background where you didn't get what you needed emotionally as a child. And so you start feeling like you're not good enough. And then we end up being drawn to these people who mimic those same parental figures and create the same relationship dynamic, to where we're trying to get validation from these people so that we feel like we're enough. But it doesn't matter what we do, it's never going to be enough anyway, and there's always going to be another goal. Okay, so just wanted to add that. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you have a comment or question, leave it down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and do that as well. Share this video with anyone who you think may be helped by it. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.